So today I'm continuing to work on the menu, and I've started adding, if we look at the menu, I have the use drop. They're not fixed yet, and then this black box will be register whatever I'm using or wanting to drop. So if I pick something up, let me go grab something over here. So if I pick up mana potion and then I go to the menu, the mana potion's right here. So if I click that, it'll register it there, and then I can use or drop that mana potion. And then on the left side, starting to build out this part of the menu. Okay, so I set the blueprint for using the health potion, so I'm going to test that out. So I'm going to come over and grab a health potion, and we can see the health potion, this red bar up here, is currently not full. So I'll go to my menu and I'll click on my health potion and I'll use, and we can see it restored health. Okay, so it should be able to actually use the item up from the inventory. So if we use a mana potion, it'll use it up. And before I get started here, let me change the health. Right now it's at 75%. I'm going to change it to 50. That way, when we use a potion, the potion right now is set. So we'll set that health at 50%. Okay, so the health is at 50%. So I'm going to come over and grab a health potion here. And we look at the menu. I have one. I want to use that. So it heals the 25%, and that potion is now gone. So it uses it up. Okay, now that the health is set up, I went ahead and set up the mana. So our mana, to test this out, I haven't actually tested it yet. So we'll go to the current mana. So I think it's at 100. Let's make this 25%. And the blueprints for each of the potions, each potion has to have its own blueprint in order for it to work. So we'll test the mana out now. And so I have the health or the mana set at 25%. So let's go over and pick up a mana. And if you noticed earlier too with the health, it wasn't disappearing after I used it. So I went ahead and corrected that. So let's look at the mana. And if we look right up here, the blue bar, it's at 25%. And I think I set the mana potency at 25. So it should bring it half full. So we'll go ahead and use that. And it does bring it half full. And you can see now the item disappears. So if I pick up, let's see if we can't get to. So I got mana and health. We use it, brings it to 75. Use another one, brings it to 100. And the same with the health. Okay, so I set the sword up to where when you use it, two different swords here. Put those up. Now with the sword in the inventory, and I'll have to change this background, but the iron sword and the breasted sword. So if we're using the iron sword, it'll equip it here in the box showing that it's being used. And if we want to switch that out with the rusted sword, it'll switch it out and bring the iron sword back in the inventory and then equip the rusted sword. So depending on which one we want to use, it'll show you which one we're about to use, and when we switch it, it becomes equipped and the other ones return to inventory. Okay, so there's been quite a few updates here. We'll start with shields, the iron shield and the sword there. And then looking at the menu, they now have extra box and stuff over here. And then looking at the sword, okay, let's say we we pick up 2 swords, I can click on the sword and click use, and it'll bring it over. And if I want to use this sword, it'll automatically switch the sword out. And then I can just click it from here to unequip it, or if I want to unequip it, back and forth. And also the shields, I went ahead and updated those. Oh, oops, let me pick up shield. So if I would click that shield, it'll go in the shield slot, or I can switch it out. And then I need to fix the shield part. And then the sword. So now we have the sword and the shield equipped. And then I went ahead and also was able to correct the accessories or the items here. So now they will stack. So 1, 2, I got 3 mana, 3 health. If we look at the health up here at the top, you can use that. Brings it over full capacity. Same with the mana. Can now click and use it. So far, that's the updates. The left side menu will eventually have the stats in it, probably in the next video.